Bose is notorious for creating some really outstanding speaker systems for home theaters, TV, portable sound, and computers. Most of these speakers often come at a price of an arm or a leg, however. I had been a long-time user of the Bose Companion 2 Series 2 speaker system before moving to the Cyber Acoustics I reviewed a few years ago. These were some of the greatest speakers I think I've ever experienced for under $100, and they were also some of the best bang for your buck. Now, for 2014, Bose decided to update the Companion 2 to the new Series 3. These speakers come at the same sub $100 price point that the Series 2 used to, and if you are an owner or have had any experience with the Series 2 speakers, the Series 3 should be quite familiar, aside from cosmetic changes. The Series 3 ditched the industrial look for a black matte finish that now has a fabric-like cover for the speaker instead of metal. Even though this is a two-speaker design, I'll be quite honest. The right speaker is really where the majority of the action is going on, as it possesses the headphone jack, which is always a welcome addition to any speaker in my mind, and the volume control, which actually feels pretty smooth. But while we are on the subject of controls, volume is the only thing that you will have to look forward to adjusting with these speakers. There is no bass control or treble control anywhere on either speaker. If you want to adjust sound, you better have an EQ controller in whatever device you decide to hook up. On the back of the right speaker, you will find ports that allow you to connect each of the speakers together, connect the speakers to auxiliary inputs or your computer, and of course, connect to power. The power adapter that comes with these speakers is actually pretty nice considering they designed the system as a whole to work directly with computer systems, and expect that people are going to have these speakers in close proximity to their other gadgets. It's a long enough power cable that it should allow enough reach for the speakers to access power. It even has a nice folding mechanism, so if you ever had to bring the power cord somewhere for whatever reason, you would be able to with ease. But what I really like, and I mean really like, is the fact that the power cord for these speakers has no giant clunky power brick or power adapter. This alone makes me love the speakers so much more, because knowing that these speakers wouldn't be moving much from my desk, I wouldn't want a giant power brick attached to these speakers, as many of my other gadgets already have giant power bricks. Now, hardware is great and all, but if sound can't deliver, then it means nothing. I put these speakers through the same audio tests that I did for the Harman Kardon Aura. You know, Lindsey Stirling, Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, the works. And it definitely revealed a lot about the speaker system. First of all, these are not bad sounding speakers, so don't let me make you think that at all. The sound was great, clear, and pretty uniform. By that I mean the sound doesn't lose any quality if you go from listening to music with a lot of highs to very bass heavy audio. But unless you are messing with the EQ on your computer or audio device connected, these speakers do not exactly excel in any area. Comparing it to the Harman Kardon Aura, and yes, I do understand how completely unfair of a comparison this is, the Aura at least had highs and mid-range sound in check, but it greatly excelled in performance of the lows with the room-shaking sound. The Series 3 speakers have that decent all-around sound for the highs and mid-range sounds as well, but that is also true for the lows. You will not get any room-shaking bass from these speakers, and if you find a way to get it, you are probably doing more damage to the speakers than you are your eardrums. But aside from that, these are great sounding speakers for the price of $100. I would even say for the price of $100, they may sound even better than the Harman Kardon Aura. Per dollar, of course. These speakers are for people who want two things. One, speakers that are exceedingly better than the ones that come in your computer. And two, speakers that won't break the bank, but will help you transform your computer workspace into a great sounding area for your digital content. They may not have a subwoofer attached or even controls to adjust sound to your desire, but they are drop dead simple and easily some of the best speakers that anyone could get for under $100 and enjoy greatly. And one last thing I can tell you, it beats listening to audio through headphones alone.